Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 3 Portable, and there's a bit of story right now, so I will be right back.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh, sure.
When you get back today, please meet me in the lounge. You know what it's regarding.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to have collected your thoughts. In fact, I'm still at a loss myself. I'll see you then.
It's about Ken, huh? This'll be a fun meeting.
Yeah. Hey, let's go home together today.
Yo, you look pretty good. So how long are you gonna lie around sleeping there? I had the usual for lunch. Ramen tastes a lot better when you're cutting class. Make sure you invite me next time. Say something, will ya? Why are you always like that? You're so stubborn. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around, huh? I guess you're right. I was too obsessed with power. Ever since I lost Miki, that's all I've cared about. I thought that if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone. But I was wrong. And now look at you. What am I supposed to do if I lose you too? Shinji, don't leave me behind! You can hear me, can't you? Wake up! Snap out of it! Shinji! Yeah, I know. Crying won't change anything, will it? Alright, Shinji. You watch from here. I still have things to do, right? I know that much. I can't carry this guilt forever. I'm getting tired of it.
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. Aigis, bring Amada here.
Understood.
It's my fault. When Shinjiro-senpai told me he'd be late, I thought it was strange, but I said nothing. If only I'd listened to my intuition. Don't be so hard on yourself, Fuka.
It's not your fault. If anyone should have realized it, it should have been me.
I knew this wasn't a game, but I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Don't you remember what Shinji said? This is how it should be. He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death head-on. That's why from this day forward, I'll face things head-on too.
That's cool, man.
Senpai.
Allow me to report. Amada-san is not in his room.
He's not?
There are indications that the window has been pried open.
Ken-kun! Wait, Fuka, do you know where he is? Well, no. But we can't just let him go off on his own, right? So where do you plan on looking? I don't know, but we have to find him. He must feel so alone. She's right, Fuka. But you of all people should understand. Fuka. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Now let Ken do what he wants. Bringing him back won't change anything. And we can't keep treating him like a kid.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how he's gonna live his life. The same goes for all of us.
So as we've seen, this is where our party members are going to start evolving their personas, unlocking their full potential. So Akihiko got Caesar, or if you're a fan of Fallout New Vegas, Kaisar. Velvet Room has some new requests, 2 of which we're going to do. We're going to get them now. We're not going to be able to finish them now. We want request 38 and 61. 61 is going to take you a while. 38 you will get tomorrow. Now, since we are done with Shinjiro's social link, we have maxed out all of our social stats. Ken is not available for a little bit, and Koromaru's not going to want to work on his social link for a little bit. We really have nothing to do at night for a little bit, so you can literally do whatever you want to do. Me, I'm just going to go to bed to move it on to the next day. So, just working on my personas here, getting that all set up. And then I'm just going to go back to the dorm and go to sleep, and we'll pick up tomorrow. Because, yeah, you see here I'm showing you Koromaru doesn't want to hang out. Ken's not here. For obvious reasons, Shinjiro's not here. We don't need to study or anything, so we have nothing to do but go to sleep. Alright, so end of class. So we're going to start the first part of getting that helmet. Come to the faculty office. We will have to do this 8 times. And there are going to be some days in between that where we cannot come to the office. If you forget a day, then you're just going to have to come here on another day. But we will need to come to this faculty office 8 times to get this request done. And here's the sad thing. If you hadn't maxed out your academics yet, every day you come to the faculty office, you get points to academics. So, not only do you have to come here 8 times just to get a request item, you're going to get stats that you no longer need because we just maxed it out a couple of days ago. Alright, once that is done, we want to go to Naganaki Shrine. Because we're now going to get the other request. He wants some sushi. Although, I guess we're too good-hearted to steal sushi from the gods. Oh, not to worry. This lady's just going to give us some sushi. Free sushi. Cool. Now I could use some sushi. I'm hungry. Anyway, now that we got the Inari sushi, we can go back to... Oh, shit. I'm just now realizing that I may have screwed up. Badly. Very badly. Fuck. Okay, the reward we're going to get is a scrub brush, which is Ken's joke weapon. Even if you're not going to use it, you don't want to sell it, and I think I sold it. Because it's going to be needed for another request in the future. I'm hoping it's not one that's going to be required to get a persona. Oh well. There's no trophy for doing all the requests, but I may have fucked myself here. I don't know. We're going to see. Okay, so we're actually going to hang out with the old couple. It has been a while since we worked on Hierophant. So make sure you have a Hierophant or Karna. And make sure you better have saved Bunkichi and Tartarus. Because if you didn't, you can no longer finish this one. This is one of those social links where it does not matter what you pick. Pick whatever options you want. You are ranking up to rank 9. If you haven't guessed, we're going to finish quite a few social links in this video. Okay, one more rank. That completes the second social link we ever started, and it's going to be like the 4th or 5th one we're ever finishing. Because we just ignored the hell out of the old couple. Alright, so this evening when we get back to the dorm, we're going to get a call from Theodore. The next half of the block of Tartarus is open, and we are going to get a story, and someone else's persona is going to evolve.
You look half dead. What are you doing here?
When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death. To this day, it's still on file as an unexplained accident. That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he was the victim of some violent crime. Right. No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And once again, I'll be left behind.
You've been left behind twice. Did you ever think there might be some meaning in that? I'm not here to drag you back. You can stay in this place until you die if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
He's right. I've known it all along. I'd just been lying to myself. I was consumed by hatred. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. I've made up my mind. I won't run away. I swear that I won't run anymore. Shinjiro-san, I'll see it through to the end, so you don't need to worry. I'll be okay now, Mom. Goodbye.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Akihiko-san?
He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. Maybe we should look for him.
What's your opinion? So you agree with Akihiko, then?
I can't wait any longer. I'm going right now to... Oh, Ken-kun! Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amada, are you able to fight?
Yes. I won't run off again.
You sure?
Yes.
It's all right. We can trust him. Jeez, don't make us worry like that, okay?
All right. I'll talk to the chairman. Get some rest.
Yes.
Funny how we just welcomed the kid that tried to kill one of our teammates back in like nothing happened. Anyway, we can't do any social links, so let's go to bed.
Hello. It's cold tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You seem tired. Did something happen? Is that so? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've become more certain of something. You know the end I've spoken of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it? We are kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember? This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept? Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons. Of course, our friendship remains steadfast. Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night. I'll always be by your side.
So we're getting close to done with the Death Arcana as well. Yeah, let's overhear this conversation. Yep, midterms are coming up again too. That's one of the reasons why it's going to actually take us more than 8 days to get that helmet. Alright, so this is one of those classes where we have to answer the question. If you've maxed out your charm, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give you the correct answer anyway, just so that you know. To excite the audience is what you want to pick. Yeah, everyone, since childhood, I was taught that it was to anger the bull. No, it's to excite the audience. The bull don't know the difference between colors. It sees in black and white. All right, once school is over, go to the faculty office. This is day 2 of the faculty office trips. And this is going to be the running theme. Mr. Ono is not going to be here. We're going to talk to all the other teachers. And we will get some points to academics if you need them. Of course, we've got this idiot who does not understand basic math and is your math teacher. I'm sorry, but any school that hires a math teacher just because they think the numbers are cool, but shows they do not understand basic math. This person, I don't think, could do 2 plus 2. They should not be teaching. Anyway, Okay, make sure you have a Hanged Man persona. If not, if you're like me and didn't have one, go to the Velvet Room and pick up one, because we're finally going to hang out with Maiko again. Once you have your persona, just come to Naganaki Shrine like I did. And just like with the Hierophant social link we did yesterday, it does not matter what dialogue options you pick, you are ranking up your social link. That is rank 9 Hanged Man, and kind of like, why did you ask me who you should stay with if you're not going to listen to me? Anyway, once she's done talking, we go back to the dorm. This is another night where you can do whatever you want, because you cannot work on Ken or Koromaru's social link. So I just go to my room and go to sleep. I am wanting to show you right there that, yeah, you cannot work on Ken or Koromaru's social link. They just are not in the mood. They're not going to be in the mood for a little bit. Alright, October 10th, class over. We got to go to the faculty office. Mr. Ono is ducking us again, so we're going to be speaking to a different teacher. This would get you, again, some points to academics if we actually cared. Once done, if you didn't get rid of it, if you got rid of it, get a Hierophant. We will not be maxing out the Hierophant social link, but we will be leveling them up. That's right, even though we're at rank 9, they're not ready for rank 10. So this one's very quick, and once again, when you go back to the dorm, free night. You can do whatever you want, because Koromaru and Ken are not in the mood for you. So, once again, I'm just going to go right to bed. October 9th. You're starting to see that we're running out of things to do a little bit. Yeah, you notice that. Instead of not seeing too many zombies out there, we're seeing quite a few now. Alright, so this is a lecture where you have the choice of sleeping or not. Your choice. We already are in great condition, so we don't really need to sleep. I go ahead and stay awake just so you can see what he says. It does not matter. At this point, you've maxed out your academics. You can do whatever you want. Alright, after school, time for day 4 of trying to catch Mr. Ono, who is ducking us. And again, he is not here, and we have this bastard. Once you're done wasting your day with the teacher, now we are going to max out Hierophant. So go to Bookworms, and this will be the end of it. Once again, you can pick whatever options you want. It does not matter. You are maxing out Hierophant, and you will be able to make the ultimate Hierophant persona, Koryu. Does kind of piss me off that the entire point was they didn't want that tree cut down, and then just right there at the last minute, we decided to let them cut it down. It's like, then what was the whole point? I didn't even have anything to do with it. I was all with you about don't cut down the tree. I didn't really do anything. This was all you. You didn't even need me involved. But that is another social link maxed out. When we get back to the dorm, it is another free night. Ken and Koromaru still are not in the mood, so we can just go to bed.
Hey!
October 10th. Oh, there's that bastard. Give me that helmet. Let's just cut the crap. Give me the helmet. I will embarrass you now. Give me the helmet. This is another one where you're given the choice of sleeping or staying awake. Choose whatever you want since your academics should be maxed. It's funny how whenever I needed to max out the academics, it just would not give me this option. It was always answer the question. Now that I've maxed it out, every time it seems to be, do you want to sleep or not? Alright, we need to catch him before he runs out. Oh, damn, he's gone. Okay, we know he's still in the school. Go to the office and get him, and he's gone. So, we're going to talk to our homeroom teacher and get some academics that are absolutely worthless to us. So now that that's done, how about we finish off the Hanged Man social link? Go to Naganaki Shrine, talk to Maiko. Again, pick whatever dialogue options you want. This will complete the Hanged Man Arcana social link, and you will now be able to make the ultimate Hanged Man persona of Attis. Now, a little difference, if you're male MC, she is wanting to actually be your wife when she grows up, and is telling you not to forget about her because when she grows up, she's going to come and find you. Thankfully, we don't have that here.
Where have you been?
Okay, we actually have something we can do tonight, but it's not going to go on a social link. So as soon as Akihiko stops talking, we can take Koromaro for a walk. I went and grabbed checked to see if I needed some personas and sold some stuff, and I think this is where I accidentally sold that scrub brush. But yeah, we can go take Koromaro for a walk, and Ken will come with us. You would get this with the male MC as well, so it's not working on a social link at all. You better apologize. You killed my boyfriend. If I had my choice, we would have put you to the sword. But yeah, if you go for a walk with one of your teammates, you do not get a random item. It's only if you go by yourself with Koromaro. And only on the days that he wants to go for a walk. Alright, so this is Sunday, so we cannot go to the faculty office because there's no school and we don't know where Mr. Ono lives. But Tanaka's show is on. You may want to do this one. Because today, Tanaka is selling the RC Geta, which is some boots for Igus, along with 5 instant ramen. Mostly we want that RC Geta. Once we have bought that, now there's a social link that we can only do on Sunday that I feel like we've been neglecting. What was it? Oh yeah, Akanari, the sun social link. We should do that. So as a reminder, you do not need a Sun Arcana. So long as you pick the answers that I am going to point out to you, he will rank up every time you talk to him. And first dialogue option is coming up here in just a second. Maybe. I don't know. You want to pick that. Our second dialogue option is talking makes it hurt worse. And then once he's done talking, that gets us rank 3 to the sun. Alright, once we are back at the dorm, make sure you have a priestess and a chariot persona, because we'll be able to boost both of their social links by walking Koromaro. Fuka is going to agree to go with us. And normally that would not boost the social link for Fuka. But what also ends up happening is Rio shows up. Now, when you were with male MC, you would never run into one of your social links while you're with one of your party members. But they added this for the Fem MC, and this ends up boosting both Fuka and Rio. So, very interesting. I mean, does Rio even know Fuka? Apparently Fuka knows her. Alright, so Koromaro is done, so back to the dorm. And we're ready for October 12th. Okay, so normally we would be going to school, but it is a holiday, so no school today, so which means no faculty office, which means all this week we cannot go to the faculty office. but we have a chariot persona on us from last night, so come to the shrine. We're going to pray that Rio likes us so that we can max out her social link as soon as the exams are over. And we're also going to pray that the gods do not steal our money, because they've been right bastards once I started recording. Alright, let's see. Yep, we got 1,000 yen. Cool. If you want to make a save here for the exams, feel free. Otherwise, there's nothing to do tonight, so I'm just going to go to bed, and I will give you the correct answers for the exams, so just follow along. Okay, October 13th. The exams are going to be up through Saturday, so we won't be able to do any social link work. Alright, this first question. You want to pick the answer of husbands. Hello, Zoe. Alright, that day is done. October 14th. Second day of midterms. The answer to this question is Moses. Time for October 15th. These exams go quickly, don't they? The answer to this question is quite simple. 0 electrical resistance. Zoe, could you just behave? For once in your life, behave. October 16th, the answer to this question. This one might be a little more difficult, but it is the Coop of Mew, the third option. And the last day, September 17th, Saturday. This one is just going to be based on your academics level, which should be maxed. As you see, we also get the box from Tanaka. And we are done with the exams. We can now go to the faculty office for the 6th time. We would be done with this request if it weren't for the exams and the day off, and if this bastard hadn't been ducking us. Anyway, RC Geta, as you see, is a little bit better leg gear for Aigis. So I went ahead and put those on her. And let's go catch that bastard. Mr. Ono, you motherfucker. Oh, he's not here. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, every day we're going to talk to a different teacher. So apparently there are 7 teachers here at this school. A couple of them seem normal, but yeah, most of them should not be teaching. But this is once again going to give you some academics, if you care, because we already maxed it out. Okay, now that we're done with that, instead of working on a social link, we're going to go back to the shrine, and we're going to boost Koromaru, so make sure you have a strength persona. And we're also going to pray that the gods do not steal our money, because if they do, I am calling on the devil. Okay, 1,000 yen, I'll take it, cool. Tonight we're not doing a social link, but we will be taking Koromaru for a walk, and Junpei is going to come along with us. So, doesn't matter, Junpei's coming with us, even if it was going to boost him. He's already maxed, so. Woohoo! So it does look like it does boost your teammates, but we've already maxed him, so don't matter. If this was male MC, well, we don't have a social link with Junpei. All right, October 18th. This is a day off, so we can't go to the faculty office, but we are going to get a bunch of phone calls asking us out on dates. Decline all. We have other plans today. So, sorry Sayori, sorry Bebe, sorry Rio. I don't love any of you enough to hang out with you. You are not interrupting my day. I do like how they changed how this works, where you could get them as text messages, and you can do your stuff that you're going to do beforehand, and then decide to hang out with them. But Tanaka's show today, you may or may not consider this one a good one, but you get a pearl and 2 topaz for 45,000 yen. I'm just buying just to buy now. After we are done with that, there is that social link that we can only do on Sunday. So we might as well do that, huh? So head back to the Naganaki Shrine and let's talk to Akanari. So again, for those not paying attention before, you do not need a Sun Arcana for this one. Just pick the responses that I tell you to pick, and he will level up automatically. I love reading. Why hell, today I started reading Full Metal Alchemist, so. Always liked the anime and always wanted to read the manga, so finally started it. Had it for a while. I think we already, I think we've already gotten to the, you should have seen on the question if I've finished reading to the end. Not if it's boring, so. Now we're just waiting for him to stop talking, and that is Sun rank 4. Tonight at the dorm is another free night. Do whatever you want, but I'm just going to go to bed and go to sleep.
Welcome back.
October 19th. Midterm results will be posted today when we get lunch. So if you haven't got head of the class, you're going to get it now. But you should have gotten it on the last midterms. Just remember that whenever you can talk to Mitsuru at school, she's got a reward for you. So, and we have this class. He's going to ask us a question, so I will give you the correct answer. At this point, it shouldn't matter if you answer correct or not, but in case you are still working on your social stats, there are 14 patterns. Alright, let's see if we can catch that bastard in the faculty office this time. Well, if you've been counting the number of days, you know this is day 7. So no, Mr. Oh no, we got Terryuchi. Now that she's finally shut up, how about we max out Chariot? So go find Rio, and this is a important one we want to get for in-game. We definitely want to max out Chariot. Once again, since this is the end of the social link, does not matter what you pick, it's going to max out. This will allow us to make the ultimate Chariot persona Thor. And we will want Thor to help us out for in-game. And that completes the Chariot persona at last. That was like what, the third or fourth social link we started, and it's like the 5th or 6th that we finished, or maybe even 7th. But again, for completing this social link, we now can create Thor, and we're going to need a Thor for in-game. Very important. You will understand why when we get ready for in-game. Too bad Kenji's still so dense that he didn't realize that he had a good girl here ready to be his girlfriend. That idiot's trying to get him a teacher that doesn't even want him, and he's got an older girl that loves him right next door. Anyway, it is finally time to work on the strength persona social link, because Koromaru is actually ready to hang out and actually hang out. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll spend time together. Roof. Up. Yeah, this happened before. This is a repeat. Well, we brushed him last time. Yeah, he wants to be brushed. And then our next dialogue option. Oh, yeah. Bring me the brush. Good boy. Why are you rolling over? We brush you on the back. And that is all we need to do. That completes this social, or this rank. We are going to hit rank 8 strength. And I am running out of time here, so I'm going to end this video here. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there is a link in the description to buy me a coffee. Not required. Always appreciated. And I will see you guys next time.